Our final performer, headliner tonight. Funny guy, been on tons of shows with this guy too. You're gonna love him. Start clapping right now for Mr. Joey Rimatello.
All right, give it up for Judge Jones, your host there. All right, beautiful job, Judge. Give it up for the staff here. Take care of the staff. Great staff here at Gotham Comedy Club. I might as well take it out, let it out. There's a lot of energy in this room. I love it. I took my nephew out today for his birthday, 10 years old. Bought him a new pair of shoes. He wears a size men's 8. I'm 54 years old. I wear a boy's 5.5. Yeah, oh! I know. And then whenever I go to the boys' department, they're like, oh, the men's department is over there. Well, I'm like, I wish I could go to the men's department. Yeah. Oh. So we got Palm Sunday tomorrow, right? Passover this week, gefilte fish, matzah, boy. Easter Sunday next week. You know, if there is a God, you know, I got a bone to pick with this guy. Yeah. Yeah, look at me. 5'2", you know, 5.5 shoe. You know, this guy's making NBA players 6'10", 6'11", 6'12". Huh? Size shoe 18, 19. These guys probably got sperm bigger than me. Huh? Jeez. So I'm from Brooklyn.
Yeah. Brooklyn!
Yeah! I mean like real Brooklyn, like mafiosa style Brooklyn. Okay? Not like Williamsburg, Brooklyn.
Old Brooklyn.
So, you know, we all got nicknames. I got a neighbor, Maria. We call her Rooster. Yeah, because any cock will do. Shit. And my nickname is Joey Z.
Yeah.
And the Z is for Zoloft. I don't know, they tell me I'm cuckoo. Hey, you'd be cuckoo too if you had the childhood I had. Yeah. First of all, I grew up with 8 sisters. Yeah, tell me about it. First 10 years of my life, I sat down to pee. I mean, who knew? I'm watching them. I didn't even know they made boys' underwear until I went to gym class. I'm looking at my friend Paulie. I'm like, hey, Paulie, you got a little hole in the front of your panties there. It's crazy. I had one of those stepmothers, too. Anybody have a stepmother? Man, you guys are lucky. Why don't you just say what you're really doing there? Stepping in and fucking my father. My father was no help either. I remember the first time I asked him for advice. He said, put some air in your balls and be a man. I said, I'm only 8, Dad. I don't know how that's going to help me name my new puppy you just bought me. So it's, you know, luckily I didn't have just my parents to rely on, you know. I had a lot of drugs and alcohol. I love doing drugs growing up. Especially that cocaine and crack. I love the whole process of cooking the cocaine. Because I'm Italian. And I like to cook. And, so, you know, it's, I'm 54 years old and I'm not married. How you doing? And I've never been married. I've never been married. And I figure at this point in my life, why should I even bother? What do I got, 10, 15, 20 years left? You know, why should I ruin my happiness? And what's the proper etiquette for dating now anyway? What's your name, darling? Miriam.
Yes.
Hello, Miriam. Now, Miriam, I'm an old-fashioned guy. Like, if you and I were to go out, do I text you? Do I tweet? Do I Twitter? Do I Twinder? You know? Or do I do it the old-fashioned Brooklyn way? Hey, Miriam! You want to go out Saturday night. I'm not a fan of these dating websites either. Because first of all, you have to put your height. You know? Nobody wants to go out with a guy who's 5'2". You know? They're all looking for 10s. There are no 10s on the fucking dating website, okay? They married other 10s. And I got news for you, they ain't 10s anymore. You know? You want to marry a 10? Look, you're a 5, she's a 5, there's your 10. Now, Miriam, I noticed when you came in that you're pretty tall. Can you stand up for me for a minute? Because, you know, if I take... This is like great, right? Now, if I take you home, Miriam, I need you to get that can of tomato sauce at the top shelf there for me, if you could. All right? Give it up for Mary. What a great sport, all right? Huh? So, but I checked out these dating websites that they have, you know. They got this new one for people over 50 now. It's called outtime.com. I'm looking at these profiles. Whoa. It's more like outoftime.com. Yeah. This one woman, 66 years old, she's looking for love. I don't think she's looking for love. I think she's looking for somebody to help her out of the bathtub. So they can rub Ben Gay on her back. Yeah. This other one, 78 years old, she's looking for a life partner. Life partner? You should be looking for life support at 78 years old. I'll tell you about my last relationship, though. You know, she was Italian. 7 years. We've been out for 7 years. That's a good run, right? 7 years. Some of my friends weren't even married for 7 years. But I couldn't take it anymore. I mean, I really loved her, but I couldn't take it anymore. I would go there for Sunday dinner. They were always screaming at the mother. What, are you crazy? That's not the right spoon for the lasagna. Oh, and look what you did to the fruit. You cut the cantaloupe too big. And I'm sitting there saying to myself, do I really want to spend the rest of my life with these people? Now, Miriam, if you and I do go out, there's something very important that you should know, okay? Sex, it's not a priority in my life anymore, okay? All right? My new priority is food and sleep, okay? I'll give you an example, all right? A lady friend of mine recently called me up. She said, hey, Joey, my kids are going away for the weekend. Would you like to come over? I said, I can't. I'm going to Peter Luger's steakhouse with my friends. Yeah, ooh, right, exactly. She started screaming at me on the phone. Those are your plans? I'm offering you a beautiful sexual weekend. You'd rather go to a steakhouse? I said, hey, not just any steakhouse. Talking Peter Luger's steakhouse. Now, my friends and I, we go to Peter Luger's like once or twice a year. I mean, I could have sex 3 or 4 times a year if I wanted to. Matter of fact, I can go like 300 to 400 days without sex now. I become a sexual camel. I can't go 300 to 400 days without Peter Luger's steakhouse. You guys were great. Thank you very much. My name's Joey Rimatello. Thank you.
Give it over Joey Rimatello. Let Joey hear it.